I had to play Nemo to make top 8. Now, I was actually quite confident going into this match because you'll have noticed that throughout all of these replay reviews, I go into it saying this matchup sucks for Oro. This is one of the few matchups where I'm like, I actually think Oro wins this. It's not a huge advantage, but I think Oro beats Urien. And also, I beat DCQ in this matchup as well at Street Fighter League. So I'm actually really confident against high-level Urien players. So I was actually kind of praying that he didn't pick Gil here. I don't think Gil is a bad matchup either. But, yeah, I think Gil is actually a better choice for this matchup than Urien. That being said, though, I went in confident, and slight spoilers, I got fucking obliterated in the first game. I didn't get to do anything. The next 30 seconds is going to be me getting my shit pushed in by Nemo's Urien, I think. I actually had a brief concern that there was something wrong with my pad during this set. I don't think there was, but there was a moment, I don't know if you'll catch it on the stream. I don't know if this will actually come through, but there's a moment in this first game where I think I do a sweep, where I'm like 99% sure I pressed crouch medium punch and I got a sweep, and I think I looked down at my controller when it happens. So I get bodied the first game. Or the first round at least. And I also get bodied the second round. I get like nothing started here. Let me see if... I might have imagined this, but I feel like I might have looked down at my controller in disbelief at one point. Trying figuring out, had I like forgotten to bind my buttons properly or something. Actually, was it just the first round? Wait. Was it the first game? I think it was the first game. Alright, here. No, it was there. So I'm getting pressured again in the corner. I get a little opening here after the fireball. I try to press crouch medium punch here. And I have genuinely no idea how I got sweep. Let me look at the camera in the corner. Oh, I guess I imagined it, but I swear I felt like staring down at my pad. Because I was definitely not trying to do sweep there. I don't know what happened. I think I just fat-fingered the buttons or something. So yeah, so that first game was really bad. I just didn't get anything started, but I was confident enough in my... I was confident enough in my game plan that even though like nothing had worked out in round 1, I actually didn't feel like I needed to change anything. It just felt like one of those like matches where it doesn't work out the way you want it to, but it's not the wrong game plan. So I'm a lot more aggressive in this second game. Yeah. It's kind of a matchup thing, but I think it happens a few times in this set. Urien's crouch fierce is kind of a sketchy anti-air against Oro. If you do a deep jump fierce with Oro against Urien, like in this situation, you can force the crouch fierce to whiff because it moves Urien forward slightly. So in this matchup as Urien, you should be anti-airing more with stand heavy kick, usually. Because a lot of times this will happen and you get a punish afterwards. By the way, shoutouts to Fassa, without whom I would not be good at this matchup. I owe my experience in Urien versus Oro to Fassa. In fact, there's actually, I don't know if it might have been in this game or it might have been against DCQ in Street Fighter League, but there's a point where I got the zoning cycle up and running really well, and there's a Fassa specific moment that I have to point out. So he's getting hit by a lot of fireballs. He's getting hit by the basic zoning pattern here. Get the air to air. So it looks like he's a little bit unfamiliar with the zoning pattern. So there it is. So I notice here, this is where matchup experience really comes into its own. So he does have a little bit of an answer to the zoning cycle here. So you'll notice that what he does here is he backs right up and then last minute forward jumps, and that gets him out of the fireball loop. Because the previous fireball is still technically on screen, so I can't throw the next one. So normally that's where I would be like, oh shit, this is going to be difficult. But because I played Fassa so much, and Fassa also figured out that escape, I already knew how to like counter that option. So I go back to the fireball zoning here. Again, he kind of does the late jump tech. Back up to full screen and then jump. I don't know if it's in this game or the next one. Actually, it might be the next game. Is that going to kill? Oh wait, I dropped this combo, don't I? Stupid reset, yeah. I didn't deserve that, but we'll take it. So yeah, I think that the moment that I'm looking for is in the next game. So I dropped my Tengu combo, and then scrambler throw for the win. But we take those. It's all good. So I think that the third game is where I really start to zone properly.
So when in that game when Broski got so many opportunities to get
Nice anti-air.
it was a different story. He had a lot more mid-range control after his own offense. Also 2 big EX wake-ups. Nemo's going to keep that in mind.
We should be at 1-1 now.
Yeah, so I think it starts like here. So he back rolls that knockdown, which is already a sign that I'm in a good spot here. Yeah, that interaction with the charged fireball into forward jump here to try and break the zoning pattern, and then meeting him in the air with jump medium kick. That specific interaction, I credit Fassa with that, because I had to get my shit kicked in a lot in this matchup to figure out the timing for that. I did get a trade here, but the trade is in my favor.
Capcom Cap.
Hey, thanks Arch Rhythm. Appreciate that. Damn, he got hit so... Look how high this fireball hits. Look at this, this is crazy. The fireball is like fully off screen already at this point. And he just gets killed. That's wild. So I'm kind of vibing at this point. I'm kind of zoning the shit out of him. So again, I try and meet him in the middle with the air-to-air. It actually whiffs, but I still get a pickup. So at this point, I'm in a really good position. Dan vote? Yeah, I'll add it after this. So I'm now match point. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get the delay tech punish here. A lot of Urian players delay tech after EX tackle because the -2. I predicted it and go for the jump fierce, but this isn't actually delay tech. He does instant tech here, which beats me doing neutral jump. I'll add the vote, don't you worry. See, again, this is what I was talking about earlier. The forward movement on crouch fierce makes it kind of unreliable in this matchup, because again, I do neutral jump fierce. He tries to anti-air with crouch fierce, and it whiffs underneath me, and I get a full punish. Got to use stand heavy kick in this matchup.
So trigger's ready. No confirm.
Let rip the DP. And at this point mentally, I'm already like, oh, this match is over. This match is over. If I activate Tengu, you've got like 100 health left and no access to V reversal for the entirety of Tengu stones, and also no invincible reversal. At this point, I was like, okay, this is pretty much over. It's gonna take a miracle for him to block this whole sequence. He woke up jab, which was kind of crazy. That's a high risk jab, but managed to get the crouch medium punch. So I advanced into top 8 at this